Hello everyone and welcome back to the Tree Punching Brothers Attack of the B-Team server. We're looking here at the beginnings of Spider Skull Island. I need to put more tentacles in. I've got one laid out that's going to kind of come out diagonally out here. And we'll have at least 3 more over here on this side. And then we'll probably put one off of that side and one off of the other side to make it 8. And then we'll have Spider Skull Island here. And I haven't done too much with the inside yet. I've kind of just dug a lot of things out. I still need to light it up better. But down in the bottom there, where the zombie is going to die. We need your zombie meat. You must donate to the cause. Ow. Oh, nice hat there, mister. I want it. Give me it. Give me your hat. Thank you. We got any bones? Yeah, we got 1 bone. That's good. So down here, where I'm putting all this thatched slabs, down here is going to be my storage. And there's going to be pipes coming from over here that goes over to that spot. And there'll be pipes coming up here, and then we can have pipes coming from all over the island, coming in here to our storage area. And then we'll use a recall system as well, but I'm not going to go into that today. We'll talk about that another day. And then on this floor will be where all of the Tinker's Construct stuff and Galacticraft stuff will be, all the machines. And then up here is kind of the viewing area, and we'll keep our dragon up here. We'll move all this stuff like once we get everything set up. We'll bring out our dragon here and tame him up here, and this is where the dragon will live. And so I built like this big skull with all this stuff on here, and I'm like, well, I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, it would be nice if we could put in more slopes and have it be rounded out. And you know, these are just blocks. They're nice, you know, chiseled blocks, chiseled marble, and it looks great. But wouldn't it be great if we could do a lot more than that? Like have it look like a big real skull and have it all flat, you know, smoothed out, and not have it jagged in that. So what I've been doing is I've been looking into these Carpenter blocks. And down here I've been building a greenhouse because I want to have all of the food plus stuff. Ooh, it looks like our barley's ready. And so I've been having to collect a lot of zombie meat and bones. And people have been stopping by, dropping off their excess bones and zombie meat to me, which is nice. And it looks like we got to make some food. So we have all this food here, and I'm making this in a greenhouse. So we can get lots of food like this. Let's grab this, and we'll just make something here that I think is really good to eat. And let's go there. We'll start with our bowls of rice. Then you bring your bowls of rice up here, and you bring your tomatoes, and your potatoes, and your carrots. And you get bowls of rice with veggie. Oh, we could use 1 more carrot. Let's grab another carrot. They're all harvesting over here. But this fertilized dirt is awesome. Like, it's just dirt with bone meal and zombie meat. Zombie meat in the corners and bone meal surrounding the rest of it. And you don't need to put water here, and it just grows super fast. Like, I don't even have the time to harvest it. It grows so damn fast. So let's make our last little bit here. Some more rice with some veggies. You can, you know, use the rice for a lot of different things. But let's see how much that fills us up. It fills up 4, and it gives us a 30-second speed boost. This stuff is awesome. This is one of my favorite foods in Food Plus. A lot of the other ones give you different things too. Ooh, we got a friend coming over to meet us here. This is the bulldog, and he just started on the server a couple days ago. He's, yep, like I said, people have been dropping off zombie meat and stuff. Thanks. That'll go towards the cause. So yeah, let's just show what we can do here right now, just to show you how you do that dirt. So I didn't mean this to be a complete Food Plus tutorial, but you know, just so you can see it. So we're working on it here, building up. This will all be fertilized dirt, and it'll all be crops. So, but you know, I got these nice things on the outside. Got these cute little lanterns. Those things are so awesome. You can make them any color. I got blue, light blue, and purple running around here, and they're really bright. They're just as bright as redstone lamps, so I'd recommend those. But what we want to talk about today is this. How did I make this? This isn't in Minecraft. Minecraft's just blocks and half blocks. So how did I get these cool slopes like this with glass and red bricks, and look at all this Chinese glass? That's what we're going to start today. Oh, let's get over there. Let's go over. This is a little mini farm. Ooh, coffee. We got some coffee. Coffee's good too. That gives you haste. What we're working on today is the Carpenter's blocks. And what you need to do is to start with the Carpenter blocks here. How do you make those? So we need some wood, and we need some sticks, and you just surround the wood with sticks, and you get your Carpenter's blocks. We've got 45 there. And if you go over those and you hit U, you can see all of the things that they can make. Buttons, daylight sensors, gates, ladders, hatches, pressure plates, levers, stairs, wedge slopes. This is one of the ones we'll talk about today. Torches, collapsible blocks, these are cool. Safe, torch, and the hammer. We'll need that as well. And a chisel is pretty nice. We're not going to go over that today. And a door, we're not going to go over that today. Or the bed. Bed's super cool though too. So let's start with our slopes though. So you need to take the sticks like this, and you get your Carpenter's wedge slopes. And then we also need a hammer. So let's take that and make our hammer. Hammer. And let's dump off some of this extra stuff. Oh wait, no. Put the coffee in the coffee grinder. And we don't need all this food. Yeah, that's good enough for now. So with these wedge slopes, you'll place it down and it just looks like this. And when I first did it, that's what I thought all it was. And you can see that's how I got the roof up here. But I like the roof that way, so I'm just going to leave it. But there is so much more you can do with these things. So if you first start off and you got them in your hand, you can hold down shift and you see, ooh, it just changed to an oblique interior slope. Or an exterior slope, or a prism slope, or the wedge slope, and then it goes back to just our regular wedge. So that's pretty cool. And so if we put down our oblique slope, it looks like that, and then hold down shift, and then you get your other slope, which you can pair with that, and like, let's take a look at that. Yeah, so you can make it nice like that. Ooh, oh, that's so pretty. So you can make a big pyramid. That would be cool. But you can see when you break them, they go back to being this regular wedge slope, because it all comes from the wedge slope there. And then we got our prism. Ooh, we can put that on top. Figure out how to get that to work or whatever. And then the regular other wedge slope looks like that. So let's break these up here. Oh, sun's going down. But while you got these Carpenter blocks here, then you can right click it again and it'll flip it. You right click it again, it'll change it to a different block. Like, you can't get this block by just scrolling through and holding shift. And then you have that and it flips it over. Oh good, he's leaving. I'm gonna go sleep and I'll be right back in the daytime. And I took a sleep and we're back. I just wanted to show off my cool sunglasses. They're so awesome. Show off the skin. Oh yeah. And we made some statues over here. Those are pretty cool. If someone wants to know how to make these statues, just leave a comment. We'll talk about making the statues. We'll make a video for that. But here we're back with our Carpenter's Blocks. And let's throw our armor back on just in case. And then, okay, so we'll cycle through again. Or you can get that block. I use that block quite a bit over there. And then you can flip that one up. And then you get your interior slope. Flip it. Your exterior slope. Prism. Wedge or whatever. And then you can get this and this and this and this. And you see it just keeps cycling through until it goes back to the slope. And that's all the blocks you can get. And then what you can do, and it works with almost all the blocks in the game. Not every block does this work with, but what you can do is just take, bam, oh! You just right click on it and bam. And I want to make one of these other blocks first too, to just show you the regular. I forgot to show you this. Let's just get some regular Carpenter blocks here. Give me that wood back. What you can do also with the Carpenter blocks is, you see with your hammer, they can go that way, or then they can go that way, or they'll go back down somehow. Oh yeah, you have to hit them on the top. That's right. So you, whatever side you hit it on, it cuts them in half. And the same with this. Once you put it on there, you can also cycle through the shapes. Just by hitting right click. And then you're like, well, okay, it's there, but I want it to go that way. Well, that's simple. You just left click. Oh, it flipped it that way, but there you go. Oh, left click again. And there, we got it going the right way. So you can take these blocks and just basically now you can make whatever you can imagine. There are no limits anymore. We could make the whole skull all nice and smooth, which will take forever, but it'll eventually happen. The one thing though that you have to remember is if you have another block in your hand and you come over here and I go bam, oh, it puts that on there. Which can be cool. I mean, over here I've done it with some grass blocks just to put some nice grass in here, because eventually that's going to all be pavement, and you know, I want some grass in our greenhouse here. The problem is you can't place blocks on top of this. It basically acts as another block. So I can't put anything here. I wanted like some flowers, that don't work. So we had to put some regular grass blocks in here so we could have some flowers. And then these are just the tops of these blocks down here. You can see I used a lot of different ins and outs over here. Oh, let's get back over to where our blocks are. Oh, I'm sorry, piggies. Oh, we're screwed now. We gotta run around. But one of the easiest ways to get that off, though, is just place another block there and it pops it right off. And bam. But if you want to take these down, what I recommend is to use the best tool for whatever block it is. You know, this is marble, so pickaxe is going to be best. But if we did something where it was wood, we want to put some oak wood on there like that. Well, a pickaxe isn't going to work so well. See, it's not going so great. So what we want to do then is you want to use your axe. So whatever tool works best to take down whatever block you place in there, that's what you want to use to break it. Pretty simple. And so that's how I got these blocks into being half slabs or just slabs. Got all this red brick around here going around this ways. And we can basically play with whatever we want. We can make this into whatever shape we like, which is amazing. Ooh, that one's so cool too. I like that. And then you can take these here and let's do one of these. Let's give it one of these jobs. No, we want it to go the other way. Ooh, we almost got it. Oh, it didn't work. So you want to cycle through again. There we go. And then we turn it that way. And we get our stone back out, or marble. Bam! This is just the beginning of what you can do with this mod. The Carpenter's Block mod is probably my favorite mod so far in here. We'll just say hey back and welcome back and blah blah blah. Food Plus, I don't know, is pretty close, but the Carpenter Block mod is amazing, and this is just the beginning. This is just my first real attempt at doing something nice with this build. This is going to make so many possibilities. We can make whatever we want now and make it look almost exactly like it should. Instead of having to do a skull where there's all of these things around it. It is going to be amazing. I can't wait. But like I said, there is so much to these, just these regular Carpenter blocks. Oh, you can use them as fuel too. But all of these do a lot of different things. But, you know, some of them are just basic, like the ladder here. You can just make the ladder whatever color you want by putting the blocks in and all of that. And hatches, and some of them are pretty self-explanatory, like the gates and, you know, all of that. And stairs, the stairs work almost like the other ones here. Let's check out the stairs too while we got time here. We got a little time left. You can watch a little more, can't you? There we go. And we'll just get some stairs. Plop those in. Whoo! Let's get our hammer. Right click, and it just kind of flips it around. But you can do all these different things that the, you know, regular stairs normally do. But because you can't, like, I can't take this and just make it into a stair. We can flip it around a lot. So that's nice to be able to right click and then change the stairs to however you want. Flip them around to whatever needs to be in your spot. But we all know this, like regular Minecraft stairs have been doing this forever. It's just so you can get the other blocks into doing those stairs. Oh, we don't want to use it for fuel. But next time we'll talk about collapsible blocks and our safe, which is going to be important. Flower pot, I haven't made one of those yet. Let's check out one of those too. I want to see. Maybe that's just like the regular one where you just put in whatever block. Let's see, because it'd be cool to have a marble flower pot. We'd be fancy. We'd be real fancy then. Oh yeah, you still have to do this. There we go. Let's place it right here. And bam, we got a marble flower pot. That is awesome. Does it do anything with our hammer? Ooh, oh my goodness, what's going on here? It changes the color. Now that is cool. That I like a lot. For some reason it knocked that block out. I don't know why. Can I put the block back in? No. Maybe it's just a glitch. Let's break it and see what happens. Well, it didn't give us back the block. Let's see here. Let's left click. Ooh. Yeah, it just cycles. Every click, left or right, just cycles through different colors. But those are cool. We got a rainbow one. Rainbow. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Next time we'll go over the rest of the Carpenter's Blocks, and then we'll look a little bit more into the mod, and we'll probably talk a little bit more about Food Plus. What are the best foods to eat, and which ones give you what bonuses and stuff. Because like I said, this bowl of rice with veggies is one of the best things. There's other great things you can get too, like some sausages, which are great for making hot dogs, and butter for some mashed potatoes. But we'll go over that next time. That is so cute. I like that. We're going to have to put a few flower pots around here. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, and let me know what you think and what else you want to see in the Attack of the B-Team mod. So I know Pinter J there is going over a lot of the witchery stuff. And I think he's doing some other tutorials too. Necromancy too. Yeah, that was it. But I'm more of like the builder type. I want to make these grand, awesome builds. We're gonna have Spider Skull Island here and go to the moon and be an evil scientist. But right now we're just fooling around with building how to make it look exactly what we want. Bye bye.